General steps of the FEM: discretize, select, and also select. That is very important. Element types. Then select the displacement function. Define the strain, displacement, and stress strain relationships. Derive the element stiffness matrix and equations. Assemble the element equations to get the global and introduce the BCs. BCs means boundary conditions. Solve for unknown degrees of freedom. Solve the element strains and stresses and interpret the results. Discretize and select means divide the body into equivalent systems of finite elements with nodes and the appropriate element type. Element types are 1D, 2D, 3D, axisymmetric. These are the types of elements which you are saying. These are called as the line elements. These are the curved elements. These are the with more than 4 nodes. 1D, all are 1D. The second one will be 2D. That is 3D, 3 nodes, triangle, linear. This is with curved boundary with intermediate nodes, and this is what intermediate 2 nodes in each curve. There will be totally 1 2 3 plus 2 2 2. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. Next is you come to 2D. What is this? Quadrilateral, curved with internal nodes. 3D means you are seeing the prism, brick element, all this will come into 3D elements. Now you see discretization concept is very important. How to do this? These are all linear interpolation, quadratic interpolation, piecewise, quadratic, piecewise, linear. The discretized examples are clearly shown. See here, all are discretized examples. Next, two-dimensional discretization with refinement, common sources of error, domain, approximation, element interpolation, numerical integration, computer errors. Analysis procedure is first 1D is align, 2D is surface, 3D problem is solid. Now you go to construct the finite element model, discretize and select the element types, 1D, 2D, 3D brick element, total number of element 1D, 2D, 3D. Now you see all these are done using the Pascal's triangle. One is the constant xy, linear, x square, y square, in between xy. All powers are 2, so quadratic. Power is 3, x cube, y square y, xy square, y cube. All the powers are 3. Fourth one, all powers are 4. This is given by the Pascal. He was a mathematician. Select the shape function. U is equal to means any displacement is a function of. It is ax plus b, one constant with what? One coefficient. Define the compatibility and constitutive law, that is epsilon x du by dx. Sigma is capital A into epsilon. Form the element stiffness matrix. Direct equilibrium method. Work or energy method. Method of weight residuals. Kd. F is equal to Kd. From the system equation, that's what we have to assemble it. Now you see solve the equations by elimination method, Gauss method, and there are iteration methods, Gauss-Seidel iteration method. Gauss-Seidel iteration method, what we do is displacement field, strain field, stress field. Interpret the results. This is the post-processing. For example, a cantilever free at the end, you see how it is getting deflected, how what is happening to the stress contour, where the stress is maximum, where the stress is minimum, we can get from FEM. Now you see, for example, to understand and solve 2D, 3D problems, we must understand the basic of 1D problems. Analysis of 1D rod elements can be done using Galerit's method, Galerkin method, and we have to solve the problem by post-energy. For example, 1D rod element loading consists of 3 types: body force, traction force, point load. Body force is a distributed force acting on a very elemental volume. Traction is a distributed force acting on the surface. Point load, it's a force acting on any single point of the element. For example, how to solve? Elimination approach, eliminate the constraints. Another one is penalty approach. Elimination method I am showing. elimination method. What are the degrees of freedom? 5 literals, 2 literals, sigma, and R is equal to KQ. That is same as this element reaction forces. Coordinate table I have explained. This is the connectivity table. 2 literals. What is this? L is cos theta, M is sin theta, direction cosines, and direction cosine table is shown here. 3D stress stiffness matrix, direction cosines, 3D transformation, and the equivalent length cos theta, cos phi. Now 3D. This is 3D. Examples of 1D problems are given. Young's modulus is given. You see this displacement functions z and zeta. Now the linear shape function. Let it be the displacement in P when we have Q is equal to N1 Q1 N2 Q2. Strain and stresses and strains are found in FVM. Strain is determined first, stress later. Very important. That is very important. Element stiffness matrix I am showing here. This is a standard one. AE by L 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. K is equal to, put all the values and you get the value 4.5. Strain energy is very important. Half into Q transpose KQ. Half a Q you know 0.02 0.02. I transpose it, rows into columns, columns into rows. In between is K. You simplify this, you get 56.25. Similarly, 2 literals I have explained here. Please go through, all of you. You have to practice it. Practice is very important. Reactions is how we do. These are all examples for MATLAB also for your job and all. We are using the computer software. Matrix laboratory programs. These are all direct and isometric concepts. What are natural coordinates, real coordinates, shape functions, for example. Wherever the node is there 1, remaining 0 if there are 3 nodes. Here this is the, to use this equation, shape functions I am explaining. This is shape function n2, where 2 their maximum, remaining 0. 3 means 3 maximum, remaining 1 and 2 0. So these are the curves. Okay, deformation by shape functions, truss elements 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are the truss elements. Isoparametric elements for plane problems. For a plane problem, see, this is from software. This is pakka machining. Defining and assigning the properties in software. See, boundary conditions. This is just contour. This is using the MATLAB. About the software, we are also using what is known as AVAX. It's the world's leading provider for advanced FFA. They used to solve the world engineering problems known as a very high performance quality. Abacus. These are all some of the project works done by our students for PhD as well as for BE, MTech and doctoral level. Material properties, you feed concrete, you apply the load, see how this buckling with all stress concentration. This is using Saint Venant's principle. So many hidden things are here. So these are the where the concentration of stress is maximum. Right? See the examples of mode shapes which you have studied in first MTech, first mode, second mode, third mode, and X and Y modeling. These are the different contours for dam, for the civil engineering applications. So this is overall I am giving you the idea what is FEM, what are the advantages, examples for 1D, 2D, 3D. So please go through all.